Hey Virgo, it's Ashley. Let's do your reading for November 2021. We're going to look at past, present, and future and see what's going on with you. I love that card. It's probably my favorite card in this oracle deck. Quite a bit going on here for you already, Virgo. We're going to see what this is about. I will be doing bonus eclipse readings for each of the signs, so keep an eye out for that. Those will be coming up very soon. And of course, this will not resonate with every Virgo out there. If it does, please like and subscribe. I appreciate any of your support to the channel. And if it doesn't resonate, go ahead and check out your other placements. So let's see what's going on for you, Virgo. The Nine of Wands, the King of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. The Moon, the Page of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. The Four of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, that's you, Virgo, and the Emperor. Wow. Okay, we have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So definitely some kind of expansion happening for you, and I can see why here. So in the past, we'll just get started. In the past position, we have Time Machine. And so this card kind of talks about our ability to consciously go back in time or think about the future, of course, and have an impact on the present moment. And so what it looks to me like you've done in the past is I feel like you perhaps went and had a good hard look at maybe some deeper emotions that you've experienced in the past, in the far past, I want to say. So in the past position, let me clarify this. You spent some time, I feel like almost working on yourself, working on perhaps your shadow side, kind of bringing some of that healing to some deeper emotions that originated from a long time ago. And I do feel like this is because you've had a lot happen to you that was hard, was burdensome, was challenging and wounding to you in your life. And I feel like you've consciously gone and transformed some of those burdens. Here you can see on this depiction of the Nine of Wands, she's turning these stars into dragonflies here. So it's like you've gone back and transmuted the energy in the past. And I think because you did that, you have helped yourself today, right? And it's probably given you a different perspective of the past as well. And so you've essentially kind of altered your own viewpoints about yourself and about the emotions that may have kind of lain hidden in your shadow until you did some shadow work. So that's what I'm getting there in the past. Let's see if we can get some more detail. The Nine of Wands, we have the Queen of Wands, and the King of Cups. With the Moon, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. And with the Four of Cups, we have the Two of Pentacles and the Tower. So, on top of the shadow work situation, I feel like part of what you were kind of exploring in that realm had to do with, again, deep emotions, but I think it also was impacting your confidence, maybe your self-esteem. And so I think you kind of realized that you had the ability to kind of take a hard look at your own stability and perhaps why, and I feel like part of why you ended up doing some of this work for yourself was because you may have noticed something in your life along the lines of kind of on and off abundance, on and off stability, on and off maybe even work. And I feel like you may have had a pattern like this and you recognized that and then took a deeper look at it. I'm also getting that perhaps in the past, there may have been a love situation here with this King of Cups showing up here. Now you could certainly be embodying the King of Cups energy, and we're going to find out here in the month of November. But more what I'm getting is that you may have had a counterpart in the past that you worked really hard to be with, to maintain a relationship with. But I think that this person, while they had a lot of deep love and found you very attractive, it wasn't an easy relationship with this person. And I think that perhaps there may have been some fear of commitment that took place in this dynamic. That could have been your fear, could have been theirs. There may have also been a little bit of, and I don't feel like this is for very many of you, so only take it as it resonates, because I think you already know about this. But I think that for some of you, this past person, this King of Cups energy, could have been a Scorpio. We also have Leo and Capricorn, fire, Scorpio showing up here. It could have been that this person had a hidden commitment outside of your relationship, maybe even a spouse that they tried to hide from you. And I think at some point there was a decision to kind of eliminate this from your life, if that is your scenario. So I do feel like this King of Cups here is showing up, though, in the present moment here. Now we have the canary. It says, sing your own song. So I kind of feel like you've maybe gone your own way. You're kind of doing your own thing, and you're happy to be in a independent, self-sustaining place, Virgo. Now I do feel like perhaps this King of Cups is coming in with an apology or with an offer of love here. So let's have a look at this. It could also be, when I was talking about the shadow work that you've done in the past, that you've kind of decided to follow your heart. And I think when we say sing your own song, in that regard, card. I think you've decided to kind of go your own way and follow the thing that, you know, feels deeply emotionally satisfying to you. Something that you have a lot of love for. So it could be that you like decided to start your own business, and it's something that is you're, you know, very passionate, and it's a deep love that you have for this thing. Could even be a business as a intuitive. Now that will only resonate for maybe one of you, but putting that out there. With the King of Cups, we have Temperance and the Ace of Pentacles. The Page of Cups, we have the Page of Wands and the Lovers. And with the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Five of Wands and the Hermit. So that's you, Virgo, and I think you're feeling pretty conflicted during November, because I kind of feel like if you're dealing with a love situation here, you walked away from this in the past, perhaps because you found out this person had a long-term partner, perhaps because there was some fear of commitment. So somebody here removed themselves from that situation. And I do feel like that was you, Virgo. And I feel like this person is coming back in with an offer. They feel like you're their soulmate. They want to heal things. They want to have a solid new beginning with you. They have a lot of passion for you. And I think that you're conflicted about this offer, and I feel like you're maybe even kind of withdrawing to kind of think it over, right? And I feel like part of that could be because of what happened in the past. Part of it could be because you don't want to deal with the drama or the competition. If there is, in fact, some other partner that they had in the past. So, very interesting there. As far as the self-work here, I do feel like you may have stepped into a business that was a bit competitive. Perhaps it was like it feels like a higher soul calling, but I feel like, and it is something you love and you're passionate about, but I do feel like there's a potential that there's some conflict around it. And perhaps it's because you're doing something from a job standpoint that there's a lot of people that do it, you know? So let's see what's coming in the near future here. We have evolution, birthing the new. So it's quite, I mean, you could very well be having a baby, I suppose. That might apply to some of you. But I do feel like there's some, you can see the male and female symbol here right above the baby. And it's like his umbilical cord is kind of tangled through the two symbols here. And so it's almost like someone wants to come together with you to create something. It may be a baby. It may be a family. It may just be a new relationship. So we have the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Emperor here. So some Taurus, Aries, and water energy showing up here. We also had Gemini and Sagittarius and Scorpio here in the center row. So let's see what this might be about. If this is a business for you, I think it's going to go really well. I do think it is going to launch, and it is going to be something that's very emotionally fulfilling and abundant for you. So if that's the new thing that you're birthing, when we talked about the business venture here, I do think it's looking pretty good into December here. Let's see. We have the Empress and the Devil. So some Capricorn, Libra, Taurus showing up strongly there. I'll talk on that in just a moment. With the Ten of Cups, we have Taurus with coming in as the Hierophant there. And the Nine of Swords. And with the Emperor, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the World. So, I do feel like someone, if this is a love story for you, I do feel like someone is coming forward wanting commitment, wanting to start again with you, maybe even wanting to get married. Because we do have this King of Pentacles here. To me, this could very well be the King of Cups as well. Like it's the same person. But it's like they come towards you. Like I think they believe that you are their ultimate soulmate. And so if they left a commitment in the past to come towards you, they want something new with you. Perhaps even marriage here. And I think that might be stressing you out. Because I still get this feeling that you don't want to get caught up in something, competitive or like there's drama, especially if this person has an ex-spouse or an ex-committed partner that they've left behind. I do feel like if that's your story, this person feels very like, it's like there's a strong draw towards this person for you, but it also could feel toxic. But we have the Emperor and the Empress here. The Empress and then the Emperor here. I do feel like this person feels like your counterpart. They may also be your twin flame if that is something that you believe in or are aware of. And I do feel like they want to kind of take it, it's almost like they want to take things to the next level with you here. But I think you're kind of questioning whether or not you just want to close it out completely. I feel like you tried to do that in the past and they maybe weren't getting the message. And so they keep coming forward. When it comes to business here, I would just be careful of overworking yourself. If you've started your own business here, I do think abundance is for sure coming in, but I would be careful of getting too crazy about how much, take some rest time for yourself. It does look like you're trying to maybe even get this off the ground and running. And I do think that it's something that you could be putting yourself in a lot of stress about. I do feel like it's going to be successful, and I do feel like it's something to do, it could very well be something to do in the realm of, like I said, kind of esoteric or spiritual or as an intuitive. And I think it's going to keep growing. You may even be going online here with the World card showing up. That might be the next step in your process that's coming in December. Kind of going more global in that sense on the World Wide Web. But just, I wouldn't go so crazy that you wear yourself down to nothing, because I do see you know, some stress here, right? So take time outs. It'll still be there. Lots of hard working energy for sure showing up here, Virgo. So there was quite a bit that came through in that reading. I hope some of that resonated for you and was helpful. And I hope to see you in the eclipse bonus readings that I'll be putting out. So keep an eye out for those, and I will see you next time. Bye.